So in this lecture, let's go ahead and start building our PDF CV generator. So the very first thing which I have done here is that I have created this particular folder called as PDF, which will contain all of our project files. So let's open up the terminal and navigate down to that particular folder in order to create the Django project. So if you are already familiar with the steps of creating a Django project, then you can skip this part, but if you are not, then you can continue watching this lecture. So let's go to desktop and PDF, and in here let's create a virtual environment. So I'll type in virtual env and let's create the environment as env, and now it's actually going to create the virtual environment for us. So now if I type in ls, as you can see, we have the virtual environment. So now let's go ahead and activate that virtual environment. So I'll type in cd env and then source bin/activate. Now if you're on Windows, the steps to activate the virtual environment are a little bit different. So now once we have this virtual environment, let's go ahead and create the Django project. So let me just go back to the directory, which is the PDF directory, and in here first of all you need to install Django. So type in pip install Django, and then it's going to install Django for us so that we can go ahead and create the Django project. Okay, so now as you can see, Django is successfully installed, and now we can go ahead and create a Django project by typing in Django-admin start project, and let's name our project as my site. And now let's go into the my site directory and create an app. So I'll go ahead and type in cd my site, and now let's go ahead and create an app here. So I'll say something like Django-admin start app, and let's say we name this app as PDF. So I'll simply type in PDF over here. Okay, so now once we are done with that, means that we have created the project as well as the app. Now let's open up Visual Studio Code and let's open up this particular project. So let's go to File, Open, or let's go to Desktop, and let's go to PDF, and we actually want to open the project which is my site. So simply open that thing up, and now if we go over here in the PDF, as you can see, we have the entire project as well as app over here. Now the very first thing which you always do after creating an app inside a project is that you go into the settings.py file, and in here the very first thing which you do is that you include your app name here. So I'll type in PDF over here, give a comma, and we are good to go. So now let's go ahead and try to run the server, and let's see if that thing works. So I'll type in python 3 manage.py run server, and as you can see, the server is up and running as well, but the only thing which we need to do is that we need to type in python manage.py migrate to make a few migrations. So I'll stop the server, and then I'll type in python 3 manage.py migrate and hit enter, and it's going to make all the migrations for us. Okay, so now once we are done with the basic project setup, in the next lecture we will go ahead and start creating the model for our app, which can accept the details which we want to put up on the CV. So for example, we want to put up the name, email, phone number, the degrees, the school name, the university name, previous job roles, skills, and everything like that. And first of all, we need to make sure that we accept these details from a person who's using our app. So in the next lecture, we'll go ahead and create a model. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.